Throughout history, humans have gazed at the stars, wondering if we are alone in the universe. The possibility of extraterrestrial life has fascinated scientists, philosophers, and storytellers alike. Among the many speculative theories about alien life forms and their interactions with Earth, one compelling idea is that Earth is a death world, a planet characterized by extreme and hostile conditions that demand exceptional resilience from any living beings. This concept has profound implications, not only for how we understand our own evolution, but also for how we might be perceived by advanced alien civilizations. In the vast cosmos, planets vary dramatically in their environmental conditions. Some worlds may be mild and temperate, while others are extreme and unforgiving. Scientists refer to particularly harsh environments as death worlds, where survival demands extraordinary biological and cultural adaptations. Earth, with its unpredictable weather, powerful natural disasters, dangerous pathogens, and complex ecosystems, fits many criteria of a death world. Yet humanity has thrived here, evolving remarkable cognitive, physical, and social capacities that enable us to survive and even dominate our environment. Imagining a scenario where aliens encounter Earth leads to fascinating questions. How would they perceive our planet and its inhabitants? If they were to call for backup due to challenges faced on Earth, what role would Earth's Deathworlders humans play in this cosmic narrative? This speech explores these questions by examining the scientific concepts behind death worlds, the unique nature of Earth's environment, the possible interactions with extraterrestrial beings, and the resilience that defines human life. By delving into the study of extreme environments and the concept of death worlds, we gain insights into how life can adapt to conditions previously thought uninhabitable. This understanding broadens our perspective on what constitutes habitability and survival, not just on Earth but across the universe. As we advance technologically and prepare for future space exploration, recognizing Earth's position as a death world, and humans as deathworlders, offers a unique lens through which to view potential interstellar relationships and the challenges of extraterrestrial encounters. This exploration is more than a scientific curiosity. It challenges us to appreciate the remarkable tenacity of life on our planet, the evolutionary pressures that shaped it, and the broader cosmic context in which we exist. Join me as we journey through the extremes of planetary science, astrobiology, and speculative scenarios of alien contact to better understand what it truly means to be Earth's deathworlders. The term deathworld originates primarily in science fiction, but has been embraced by some scientists and astrobiologists to describe planets with environments that are so harsh, dangerous, or variable that life on such worlds faces constant existential threats. Unlike the more common term habitable zone, which describes the region around a star where liquid water could exist, the deathworld concept emphasizes the intensity of environmental challenges from extreme temperatures and radiation to toxic atmospheres and violent geological activity. Deathworlds push the boundaries of biological endurance. On such planets, survival may depend on rapid evolutionary adaptations, complex behavioral strategies, and even symbiotic relationships. Understanding deathworlds challenges our anthropocentric bias toward life existing only in mild conditions. Studying terrestrial analogs like deep-sea hydrothermal vents, arid deserts, and the polar ice caps reveals that life is incredibly versatile. Extremophiles, organisms thriving in high radiation, extreme acidity, or near boiling temperatures, demonstrate the potential for life to survive in conditions once deemed impossible. When we label Earth as a death world, it may seem paradoxical since humans have long assumed Earth is a relatively stable cradle for life. Yet Earth's environment is riddled with threats that continuously test the limits of survival, from fluctuating climate patterns and natural disasters like volcanic eruptions and earthquakes to the omnipresence of predators, diseases, and competition for resources. The biosphere is a gauntlet. This relentless environmental pressure has driven the evolution of complex life forms, including humans, who have developed not only physical adaptations but also cognitive and technological solutions to these challenges. The harshness of Earth's conditions arguably made humans the resilient, adaptive species we are today. The theory of natural selection explains how environmental pressures shape genetic traits over generations. Humans evolved to master fire, develop tools, create shelter, and form cooperative societies, key factors that allowed us to outcompete other species and survive in diverse habitats. These adaptations highlight the concept of Earth's inhabitants as deathworlders, organisms uniquely equipped to handle adversity. Imagining alien civilizations encountering Earth leads to fascinating speculation about how extraterrestrial beings might perceive our planet and its people. In many science fiction narratives, alien species possess vastly different physiologies and technologies adapted to their own homeworlds. When faced with a death world like Earth, they may find it difficult to survive without assistance, especially if their biology is not tuned to our planet's radiation levels, atmospheric composition, or microbiomes. The idea that aliens might call for backup when dealing with Earth introduces compelling scenarios involving interspecies cooperation or conflict. What if alien explorers or colonizers underestimated the resilience and ingenuity of Earth's inhabitants? What if humans evolved under intense environmental pressures could outmatch extraterrestrials in survival, combat, or adaptation? This possibility invites a re-evaluation of human significance on the cosmic stage. Instead of passive observers, humans might be formidable players, Deathworlders, who could tip the balance in extraterrestrial conflicts. Human resilience is not only biological but cultural and technological. Our species has demonstrated an unparalleled ability to learn, innovate, and communicate across generations. This capacity allows us to overcome environmental challenges that would otherwise be fatal. Consider how we survive extreme cold in polar regions, scorching heat in deserts, or toxic conditions through technology. Our ability to modify environments, from agriculture to urban infrastructure, sets us apart from many other species, alien or terrestrial. This resilience is critical when considering future space exploration and potential contact with alien civilizations. If humans are Deathworlders capable of thriving under extreme conditions, then our presence beyond Earth might be an asset rather than a liability. Understanding our own evolutionary and ecological history on a Deathworld prepares us to confront unknown environments on other planets and to potentially interact with life forms adapted to entirely different conditions. Moreover, the implications for interstellar relations extend to diplomacy, conflict, and cultural exchange. If extraterrestrials recognize Earth's unique challenges and humanity's survival skills, it could shift power dynamics and cooperation in the galaxy. This recognition might foster respect, wariness, or fear, depending on the nature of the contact. Scientific research and exploration missions must prepare for such outcomes by emphasizing open-mindedness, resilience, and adaptability, qualities deeply rooted in humanity's Deathworld heritage. In conclusion, the concept of Earth as a Deathworld and humans as Deathworlders is not merely science fiction, but a valuable framework for understanding our planet's environment, evolutionary history, and potential role in the universe. By studying extreme planetary conditions and the resilience of life, we expand our knowledge of habitability and survival. Imagining alien encounters from this perspective encourages us to appreciate human adaptability and to anticipate the challenges and opportunities that future interstellar interactions may bring. This perspective enriches both scientific inquiry and our place in the cosmos, reminding us that survival against the odds is the story not just of Earth, but potentially of life throughout the galaxy. As we reflect on the concept of Earth as a Deathworld and humans as its resilient Deathworlders, we come to appreciate the remarkable story of survival that our planet and species embody. The term Deathworld may evoke images of harsh and unforgiving landscapes where life barely clings to existence, yet Earth itself fits this description more than we often realize. Our planet's volatile weather systems, intense geological activity, deadly pathogens, and ecological competition create an environment that constantly challenges life. But from these challenges emerge not only survival, but complexity, intelligence, and the capacity to reshape the environment itself. Human beings, through millions of years of evolution, have become the ultimate expression of resilience. We have adapted to cold, heat, scarcity, and danger with an ingenuity unmatched in the natural world. This adaptability has been crucial, not just biologically, but culturally and technologically. It has enabled us to thrive in almost every corner of the globe, to invent solutions to previously insurmountable problems, and to build civilizations that continue to expand our influence. In this light, humanity can be seen as nature's own Deathworlders, survivors forged by a planet's extremes, capable of facing and overcoming adversity in ways no other species can. The idea that alien species might call for backup when encountering Earth offers a fascinating, if speculative, insight into how extraterrestrial life might perceive our world and ourselves. If alien civilizations evolved on worlds less challenging than ours, they could find Earth's environment and inhabitants formidable. The human species' resilience, creativity, and tenacity might even surprise or intimidate such visitors. This possibility turns the usual narrative of alien superiority on its head, inviting us to rethink our place in the cosmos not as fragile beings but as seasoned survivors of a harsh Deathworld. Understanding Earth's status as a Deathworld also carries important implications for humanity's future in space exploration. As we venture beyond our planet, we will inevitably encounter new environments that test our survival skills and adaptability. Our evolutionary history equips us with the biological and cultural toolkit necessary to meet these challenges. Moreover, recognizing our role as Deathworlders may inspire greater confidence and preparedness for potential encounters with extraterrestrial life, whether cooperative or adversarial. Ultimately, viewing Earth as a Deathworld enriches our understanding of what it means to be human and what survival entails on a cosmic scale. It emphasizes the extraordinary journey of life from simple organisms enduring extreme conditions to intelligent beings capable of contemplating their origins and destiny among the stars. It highlights that resilience is not merely a biological trait but a defining characteristic of life itself, especially when shaped by the relentless forces of a demanding environment. This perspective invites us to embrace both humility and pride. Humility in acknowledging the vast challenges posed by our planet and the universe, and pride in recognizing the strength and adaptability that have allowed humanity to flourish against the odds. As science advances and we explore the cosmos, the story of Earth's Deathworlders serves as a testament to the power of life to endure, evolve, and perhaps one day extend its reach across the stars.
In the grand theater of the universe, where countless worlds spin in endless night, Earth stands as a crucible of survival and adaptation. The narrative of aliens calling for backup only to face Earth's Deathworlders is more than science fiction. It is a profound reflection on resilience, evolution, and the potential for life to triumph in even the most hostile conditions. As we continue to explore these themes through science and imagination, we gain a deeper appreciation for our planet, ourselves, and the extraordinary journey that life represents.